Okay, hi everybody. So this episode is going to be a winter vacation preview episode. Even though it's a little bit hard to tell what season it is in Chicago these days, we've been having like 70-degree weather in November. It's just totally unheard of. And so, if you live in Chicago, this is really great news if you're trying to pack to go on winter vacation because all these really summery vacation-y clothes are still pretty much at the front of your closet. We haven't totally gotten a chance to put them away yet. So, in this episode, I'm going to show you all your travel must-haves that you'll need no matter where you're traveling. So, for starters, I'm going to talk about baggage a little bit. So for like a beach bag, I would like to use this kind of pale yellow Longchamp bag. Mine is like really destroyed, unfortunately, here on the bottom. It's really dirty. You have to remember that winter vacation is a classy getaway. This isn't spring break, everybody. And so then also I have this other Betsey Johnson tote bag that I like a lot. This works as like your personal item on the plane, and if you don't pack it up to the brim, it's like pretty collapsible. It doesn't, it takes the shape of however much you put in it, and it's really lightweight, and it also has this nice little pocket out here for whatever you need to like access quickly or frequently. So one of the number one things that you're going to want to remember for winter vacation is that you're going to want to have lots of gold. Like I have kind of gold tinted in these like wooden bracelets. It's very warm. I have on like gold eyeshadow right now, and then this is like a poncho. It has a little bit of a sequin, like gold sequins and some gold threading in it. This would be like a really good cover up. The gold is good because it kind of evens out how pale you probably are at this point in the season. And then I also have this gold sequin clutch. Oh my god, so this is a cosmetic case, but I just think that it's way, way, way too cute to just be like holding my cosmetics. I've definitely used it as a clutch. I love the little furry tassel. So like many other things in this episode, it's really versatile. It could be dressed up or down, or if you really insist on just using it as a cosmetic bag, I guess that you can. So I'm going to pull some of my absolute travel essentials out of here now. So first of all, I have like these little roll-on perfumes. These are great because they're like under the ounce limit or whatever for the plane, and these are like a really good item to look for this time of year because they often have them in like a trio from the same designer in like a little gift set. And then also what I have on right now is this berry lipstick. This is like pretty much the only lipstick that I ever wear. It's called Sheer Plum. You're gonna need the berry also. That's a good color to kind of contrast or draw away from how pale you probably are. But you're also going to want to add like a really light, really pale milky pink gloss over the top of it. It just sort of tones the look down. And what's good about this plum lipstick too is it's an okay plum for blondes to wear. Sometimes we can't get away with really dark shades. It just looks way too harsh on our skin color. You're never going to want to wear like a coral or like an orange based lipstick on winter vacation just because you're not as tan as you are in the summer, even though you're wearing some kind of summery items like your clothes and your accessories, your nail polish, which I'll get to. You can't necessarily pull off everything, so you have to be mindful of that. Okay, so then another thing, this is really good because you are probably very pale. This is a moisturizer that sort of gradually adds tint throughout the day, but you need to be careful with this one because it goes on white, like the lotion is white, but if you put too much, you're going to look orange later in the day because it does gradually tan you. Oh my god, and like all the little products are gold too. This is just like the best day ever. Oh, fashion is just magical sometimes. Okay, so moving on. This is a hair clip, really similar to the one that I have in right now, but the one that I have in matches my outfit, hence why it's in. So this is like a really good hairstyle, a really easy hairstyle for traveling. It doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't, like, you don't have to maintain it throughout the day for the most part. You just have to straighten your bangs, and if the little tail is kind of going all different directions, you could just press it with your straightener too for a couple of seconds so that it lays sleek. But this is also a hairstyle. It could be dressed up or down. This could be an updo for evening. You could also like go into the gas station with your hair like this, and it can withstand running around all day and sightseeing or whatever, and there's no maintenance because it's just up, and your bangs will likely stay pretty straight if you're lucky. And then, of course, this wouldn't be one of my episodes if I wasn't pulling something from Bath & Body Works out. So this is like one of their new Christmas or holiday scents. And so you have to have all of these because you need to remember that it's still the holiday season, even though you may be somewhere warm. And so this is another really good one. And then this is the hot pink nail polish that I have on. I've been on this one for a while. I'm obsessed with this color. It's such a good hot pink because it's a little bit iridescent and it looks a little bit classier. So you'll see. I've got some glitter over some of those. Don't forget your party nail, everybody. And then just to conclude, this clutch is really great because the little furry part makes it like a little bit wintry. It's okay to wear it with Uggs and stuff, which brings me to my next section. Okay, so for when it's a little bit colder out, you'll see that I've had a wardrobe change. I've now got on my Juicy pants. I just love these. They're great for traveling in, for lounging around in, for when you're grabbing continental breakfast at the hotel. So I pretty much would always wear these with either flip-flops or Uggs, which can pretty much go either way. Your lounge shoe of choice depending on what the weather's like where you are. And then another item that can kind of go both wintry and summery, I have these pumps. And they have a lot of really great bright colors in this, and so they look really summery and vacation-y, but the black parts in the like crocodile print allows you to still wear them year-round. So these look really great with jeans, just black pants, whatever. And they particularly match well with this, what I like to call my candy necklace, because it kind of reminds me of like a piece of hard candy. I don't know why. I've never seen any candy that was this beautiful. And this is great too. It brings a pop of color to whatever you're wearing, and it's not necessarily summery. It's nice and lightweight. It also can be used to conveniently cover up a bad tan line or sunburn should you have one. And then another kind of part of this show that I want to talk about is cover-ups that like don't look too summery or don't make you look pale, but you also can't be sporting like your wool sweater or some kind of jacket that you'd be wearing in the Midwest if you're somewhere other than the Midwest. And so this Aztec one I really like. It's got, you know, a lot of floral in the pattern, but it still has, you know, some deeper winter shades. And this is like just the 3/4 sleeve, so you're not going to be roasting in it, but it is really long. I don't understand why every shirt is long these days. Everything doesn't need to be a tunic, but that's just another topic for another episode. Okay, and then most importantly, the item of honor here. So this kimono that I have, this thing is great. Oh my God, I love this bad boy. What a find. It just, the color scheme, it looks like I'm wearing an Instagram filter. And so I don't know if you guys know, but there's like actually a lot of deep symbolism in America and throughout the world about the meaning of the pineapple, and I thought that that would be kind of a cool thing to end on. I was doing a little bit of research when I was trying to find the pineapple emoji to add on the next slide, and so gonna make you guys learn something here with me actually at the end of this episode. But just want to say thank you for watching my episode, and regardless of where you go on your winter vacation, I hope that you have a great time and are able to be somewhere at least a little bit warmer than where you are.